far beyond the familiar planets of the Milky Way. In a serene little corner of the galaxy, lived a group of young alien cubs. Their home was a lush world of emerald fields, glowing forests, and floating moss islands. Every day was an adventure, filled with laughter and exploration among strange, crystalline streams and spiraling plants. But one chilly morning, as a violet sun peeked over the horizon, the cubs stumbled upon something unusual. Huddled near a thicket was a small, shivering creature, barely bigger than a pebble. Its fur was matted and brown, and its tiny eyes shimmered with fear. It was a kitten. The cubs approached cautiously. "Are you hurt?" asked Lyra, the smallest of the group, her antennae trembling with concern. The kitten let out a faint, pitiful meow, a sound of such sadness that it tugged at every cub's heart. It shivered uncontrollably, looking as if it hadn't eaten in days. The cubs exchanged worried glances. They'd never seen a creature like this before. The animals on their planet were vibrant and resilient, but this tiny brown kitten seemed incredibly fragile. "We need to help it," said Koro, the eldest and bravest cub. He carefully scooped the kitten into his soft, clawed hands. "It can't stay out here alone." They carried the kitten back to their village, a magical place nestled among giant, luminescent mushrooms. But helping wasn't as easy as they'd hoped. The kitten trembled at every sound, hiding under any leaf or corner it could find. It hissed softly when they came too close, a sound not of anger, but of pure terror. "We need a mama," Lyra whispered. "It's scared. It needs someone to love it." The cubs immediately thought of their mama cat. She was an enormous, wise feline who had adopted them long ago. She wasn't from their world, but her warmth and wisdom transcended galaxies. If anyone could help this little brown kitten, it was her. So, they carried the tiny creature through the winding paths of the village, past glowing ponds and strange, singing plants, until they reached Mama Cat's cozy den. She was resting on a pile of soft moss when the cubs arrived, and she opened her golden eyes slowly. "What have you brought me, little ones?" she asked in her deep, soothing voice. "This kitten," said Kuro, gently placing the trembling creature before her. "It's lost and alone. Please, can you help it?" "Can you help it?" Mama Cat tilted her head, studying the tiny kitten. She could feel its fear, its loneliness, and the faint heartbeat of hope hidden deep inside. With a gentle purr, she leaned down and nuzzled the kitten. At first, the kitten froze, unsure of this strange warmth, but soon it felt safe. Mama Cat's soft purring vibrated through its small body. For the first time in days, it didn't shiver. For the first time, it felt like someone cared. Days turned into weeks. Every morning, the cubs visited, bringing small bits of food, water, and stories from their explorations. They played gently with the kitten, showing it the wonders of their world. Slowly but surely, the little brown kitten began to trust. Mama Cat taught it how to eat properly, groom itself, and even how to play again. She was endlessly patient, never scolding the kitten for its mistakes, always encouraging, always warm. The cubs watched in awe as the tiny creature grew stronger, more confident, and even began to purr in contentment. One day, as the violet sun dipped below the horizon, the kitten followed Mama Cat and the cubs to the edge of the floating moss islands. It leaped gracefully, its tiny paws now steady, its brown fur glossy under the fading light. The alien cubs cheered and laughed, thrilled to see their little friend thriving. "Look at it," Lyra exclaimed, her eyes wide with delight. "It's so happy now." Koro nodded, smiling. All it needed was love and someone to believe in it. Mama Cat purred deeply, looking at the cubs. "You see," she said, "sometimes the smallest creatures teach us the biggest lessons. Courage, patience, love. Even in a universe full of wonders, these are what truly matter." The kitten, once lost and alone, now roamed freely with its new family. It played with the alien cubs, napped beside Mama Cat, and explored the glowing forests without a trace of fear. The galaxy, with all its strange planets and stars, no longer seemed lonely. It had a family. One quiet night, Under a sky lit with twin moons, the kitten curled up beside Mama Cat and the cubs. Its little body was warm, its heart was full, and its eyes reflected the shimmering stars above. For the first time in its life, it felt truly home. The alien cubs giggled and whispered, "We found hope, together." Mama Cat's purr resonated through the quiet night, a gentle promise that no matter how vast or lonely the universe might be, love could always bring light of him to the smallest, darkest corners. And so, the poor brown kitten, once trembling and afraid, thrived with its new family of kind, curious alien cubs and their wise, nurturing Mama Cat. In a galaxy of endless wonders, it had found the greatest treasure of all: love, trust, and a place to call home. Thank you for watching. If this story warmed your heart, please like and subscribe for more.